expect everyone to be just like how we are. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, this is what you want to do? Oh, because I was thinking about you could do it like this, or you could do it like this. So
could be like, oh, God, okay, God, you allow for me to hit this, hit that, hit that. What's next? What do you want from me? So I don't think it's necessarily for me to ask of like, when is it done? It's what am I evolving into? What does God has for me next? How has the world changed for me to express my gift different?
Right.
And I'm okay with that. Some seasons I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Some seasons I'm going full force.
We also have to protect our people. We have to protect the access that others have to us because it can be draining.
I didn't experience relationships the way that he did. So he expect me to know stuff. And I'm like, you thinking that I had those type of relationships with people and I didn't. Mm-hmm. Woman in Black is where we put down the cape
and pick up the mic,
being authentically who we are,
where we are,
unmasked,
unfiltered,
and unapologetic.
All right. So, how are you today?
I'm okay.
Can I just say that somebody's getting on my nerves?
What you gonna do about it?
I've been doing about it. I've been ignoring it.
Oh. Maybe you have to tell them to get on your nerves.
You're getting on my nerves.
I don't know if they're right.
Because that's my check-in.
I'm gonna need you to be like, I'll talk to you later, I'm doing something.
No, because that's not the plan.
Oh, the plan is to not respond.
The plan is you should read between the lines.
You might have to tell them, don't text me. Because for some reason, my husband everybody think like him. I'm like, I don't know what you talking about when you said that.
I don't even know you like that. I don't know you. You don't know me, sir.
I've been dead. But you know what I also realized about myself? This don't have nothing to do with the topic. But it's just something I had to talk to with my husband because we all have different experiences, right? And I realized like I didn't experience relationships the way that he did. So he expect me to know stuff. And I'm like, you thinking that I had those type of relationships with people and I didn't. Mm-hmm. So you're the first person I'm experiencing this with in terms of relationship dynamics. I don't understand relationship dynamics. I've never had to depend on anybody. I never lived with anybody. I don't operate that way. And so I'm telling him, can you just say it in plain English? I don't know what that means. And I guess that's why I be responding to you like that. Not that you hadn't, you said you did tell him, but I realized that some people, because of how what I need, I'm like, always tell people, just go straight. Between.
I can't be straight with people. I'm either this way or I'm that way. I don't want to be too straight because then I'm mean. You get what I'm saying? And I don't like to repeat myself. I said what I said. I don't want to keep repeating myself.
I think that it's hard out here. That's all. It's hard out here.
But anyway, the check-in is, I'm good. My niece had a sweet and it was so cute. And for the first time in my life, I was so nervous to talk on the mic in front of her. Like, I don't even know what I was saying. That's been bothering me since it was over. I don't even know what I was on the microphone saying.
Because you wasn't prepared. It caught you off guard?
So my mom didn't get up and say nothing because she was going to be crying. And everybody else, it was just one person that got up and then another. It was her other grandma. And then nobody else seemed like they were going to get up and say nothing. So I felt like
you had to say
I had to say something. And then right after me, Duty got up there. And I'm like, well, dang, if I knew you was going to go up there,
I would do it.
Let you. But I don't know what I was saying. I told her something like, remember, if they walk in, we ain't talking.
You always coming up with something. I'm sure it made sense.
Just like, keep God first. No F boys. I don't know what I was up there saying. But other than that, it was really cute.
You have a good time.
She did. These kids are a hot mess. This new generation of kids is different. They didn't wait till we left to start twerking. I always have respect for older people back in the day. Not them.
But they did at the bonfire though. They went to the side.
Yeah, they did. Not these ones. Not these ones. One of them, they said, bounce that butt like your friend do. And she was throwing it. Whew. But yeah, it was a good time. They had a good time.
What time y'all got up out of there?
I think I got home like 10 o'clock.
Oh my. It was a day.
And I got this one son. He's so faithful. I said, why you want to leave? He said, I got a girlfriend. And these girls just do it. I said, boy, if you won't sit down. He was serious.
That's
Jace was ready to go.
Jace been ready to go. He probably wanted to know the whole time.
And when we got home, he had two pockets full of candy because they had the treat wall where you could turn the knob and put it all in your pocket. Anyway, how was your Ellen?
I ain't had nothing exciting going on. I had no parties. I did. Well, actually, my oldest turned 20.
Hey, it's Des here. Before we continue, if you're a woman who does it all, sports mom, dance mom, beach girl, healthcare worker, someone whose life doesn't fit into one lane, you need a bag that can keep up. This episode is in affiliation with Bogg Bag. It's durable, waterproof, modular, and fully customizable. Whether you're headed to the stadium, the beach, or straight into a long day, it holds your lifestyle together without you having to think about it. You'll find the link in the show notes and the comments. Now let's get back to the conversation.
So with that being said, when is it in your life that you'll be able to say, I've done enough? Because for me, I'm going to give kudos where it's due, praise where it's due. I went to do college visit. And one thing that the coach said that stuck out was, I'm never going to arrive, basically, I'm dead, because I'm always striving to be a better person, better than I was yesterday. And that stuck with me because a lot of times people ask me, like, when do you think you won't want more? When do you think you'll be okay? Especially in my career, like, because I'll pack up and leave, right? But when do you think you'll reach your peak? And I can never answer the question because I don't think I'll ever reach my peak because life, we got to evolve with life. You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep going. And there's always, not even just that there's money to be made, but there's opportunities, there's networking. And I want to make sure before I'm in that ground, I made a difference. You know what I mean? And so if I could do that in my sleep, I'll be old out here serving some soup kitchens that say something Josh's soup kitchen behind it. Yeah, so what's yours? When do you think? What do you think about? Is that an ignorant question for people to ask? Like, when do you think? Like, when do you think you won't want as much? Or because some people are content. And that's okay for them.
Yeah, I think personality has something to do because we all measure success different. So I know some people who just want to be comfortable. God bless them with a level of just calm and comfort where it doesn't matter what's going on around them. Like when it comes to ambition, it almost has a lid on it. Has a lid on it for them, and they have this baseline. I think for me, depending on the seasons that I'm in, it looks different. I'm just be honest. Now, I have my baseline goals of, okay, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve this. That will make me feel stable, happy, and safe. Like that's my baseline. I think when those things are hit, everything else is a plus. Right. I think it's like, okay, so you could dream again. You can imagine again. You could be like, oh, God, okay, God, you allow for me to hit this, hit that. What's next? What do you want from me? So I don't think it's necessarily for me a ask of like, when is it done? It's what am I evolving into? What does God has for me next? How has the world changed for me to express my gift different?
Right.
So I don't know that there will ever be a ceiling of I can't, but it's just going to look different. It just look different in different seasons.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Some seasons I'm going to pull back a little bit. Some seasons I'm going full force.
But you're always progressing either way. You know what I mean? You're always moving. You're not going to remain stagnant. And I think we said this time after time. It's okay for those people who are content being stagnant. It's okay because that works for them. But I'm going to confidently say that don't work for us. Because the amount of times we're like, oh, because I was thinking this, like, it's never going to work for us.
Yeah, we just built different.
Yes.
Everybody built different.
Yes, and the way we're built, I'm such a go-getter, such a hustler, always want to do something. It's just like when I don't feel like I'm doing it fast enough or I'm doing it the right way, the correct way, how I seen it, I'm hard on myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm so like to the point where I'll get a little personal here with you. I don't really go see to my dad's gravesite a lot. Like I don't. Never. I think the first time I went is the story I'm about to tell y'all about. In years, I've never I went like 2 months ago, and I haven't. This is the first time I seen his tombstone in person. I only knew where it was because my brother sent me a picture, and I could place where the road was and where like my grandmom's wasn't too far. So I was like, okay. So I'm crying because I just felt like I wasn't doing enough. Like I'm having a day. I dropped my son off at school. I go, like, I'm going to just go talk to him. I'm out there. And when I say I'm crying, y'all know that ugly cry? Like that. Not like I am crying. I am hunched over on this great tombstone and I am crying. And I'm like, Dad, like, why would you leave me? Like, I'm just crying. I'm just hurt. Like, I'm tired of doing this by myself. Like, nobody understands me. Like, I'm crying. I'm crying. And I'm just crying. Do you know that a bird hit me? A bird just came up and smacked my back. And I got up. I said, all right, Dad, I'm done. I'm not crying no more. You're right. I'm a no-limit soldier. You put all this in me. I'm good. Like that was like, whoa.
You needed to get it out.
I needed to get it out. But it just gave me like that, yeah. You good. You still that hustler. You still got that ambition. You still a go-getter. You got this. And that bird hitting me, y'all can say otherwise, but I know that was my dad. Like, girl, get up. Girl, get up. You just having a moment, get up. But yes, I just can't. It was hard for me it's still hard for me, I'm not going to lie, to understand stagnant people, content people. That's so hard. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. That's hard for me.
Why do you think it's so hard?
Like, okay, so if I'm having a conversation with someone and they're not like you, believe it in my dreams. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You can't see you can't see that? Mm-hmm. Like, I expect everyone to be just like how we are. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, this is what you want to do? Oh, because I was thinking about you could do it like this or you could do it like this. So when I encounter people who are just like one time I had a conversation with somebody and they're like, I said, yeah, because I'm going to be retired by the time, like in 10 years, by the time I'm like 44, 45. And he said, with the way this world is, you think that's going to happen? And that instantly made me mad because for me it is, sir. I don't know about for you, but that's my goal. And I know I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Right.
And I'm going to go get it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just can't, for some reason, small-minded people kind of do something, trigger me. Mm-hmm. And I have to allow them to just be who they are. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to just keep thriving. If they're just a random person, mm-hmm. I'll try to speak life into you in the conversation, but I'm not going to go above and beyond to do that. But if it's somebody like Braids was very...
Yeah, I couldn't date nobody like that.
But yes, so I'm trying to remain. No, I'm not trying. I am going to remain who I am. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm never going to arrive. Yes, I am going to arrive to certain levels. Yeah. But every level, I'm going to progress to a new one, to a new mm-hmm. one, to a new one. Like you said, different mm-hmm. seasons, you're going to arrive at different places.
Right. We had a blooper, y'all. That's
yes, we did. One y'all cannot see.
Oh, God, that was funny.
I don't even know where to go from there, y'all.
All right, let me add on. Maturity for me has...
We ain't mature. We're not mature. We think we are. We're not. She's snorting. We're not mature.
Oh, God.
This when I thought we were growing up. Life hit us.
So, I think that I've accepted that people are different. It's still hard to navigate sometimes, but it reminded me of something I had to had to do for work a while ago. And it was this, I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name. I want to say Bassador profile. We used to disc assessments and stuff like that, right? Every time I do like any personality test, I'm mostly just in the middle. Like mostly in the middle, but whatever's dominant, like that dominant feature, that D and I for disc was up a little further. S and C was down a little bit. But I like that because I feel like I know when to tap into something high, tap into something a little more calmer. But I bring that up because the Ambassador profile, it was for innovation. And so the questions were, if we're trying to move forward, who are you on this scale? Are you a generator of ideas? Are you an executor of the ideas? And so it had, like, are you an implementer of the ideas? It was 4 different ones. I remember falling in between generator and implementer almost like on the line, right? And so I generate a lot of ideas. I have high vision, right? But I also implement the ideas that I have. But there are 2 other that fall below that line that are extremely needed. And I can't remember exactly what they are right now. But those are like the steady people. They're conscientious. And when you get to a certain level, you need those people, right? And I think when we start to like change our mind about how society works, if we didn't have those people, we would just always be vision, implement, and burnout.
Yes. So we need those because just imagine a whole bunch of us.
Yeah, it'd just be like chaos.
Just be chaos. Like that'd be crazy.
Some of those people will take your vision and execute it so cleanly, so effortlessly, and will be your number 2 or your number 3 to a point where it's like, oh, wow, I thought I needed another me. But what I needed was somebody who always showed up, somebody who didn't need to necessarily think outside the box for themselves because they wouldn't be here for me. Right? Like if everybody thought like us, then we won't always have that number 2. You know, like how you have the CEO and the COO. Like you need that number 2 guy to help run it, or else they're going to run off trying to be a CEO over here.
Yes.
How far can we get long term? Your personalities before somebody jumps ship, right? And so it's good and it has
it has its ups and its downs.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is.
But I get it when people don't have growth mindset, trying to have a conversation or trying to express. But that's why I think a lot of mastermind groups come up, or a lot of like boards. Like one board I sit on, we had a meeting yesterday. So it's a bunch of people that have a similar mindset, and we're just talking, innovating. But again, it's like, dang, we got to do this work too.
Right. So I can give you all the step by step. I can coordinate the whole event. But I don't want to put it together.
Like, that's a lot of energy.
Yeah, I'll just tell you who to go. I'll connect you to everybody that can do what. And I'm okay with that.
And that's your gift. Yeah.
Like I'm so okay with that. So I'll just arrive at different levels.
And just enjoy life. Because some of our best ideas come from relaxing rather than high functioning. So I don't know if you guys ever like think about people who are writers or artists or things like that. Like a lot of inspiration come from outside of what they do daily. And that's why they are able to perform at such a high level in their artistry, because they found a balance where they're able to feed their soul and able to, whether it's self-care or whatever, just feeding them so that when they step into their power again, it's the next level. They're always able to create.
And people that think, who are creative and masterminds like that, and who are like go-getters, hustlers, we also have to protect our people. We have to protect our the access that others have to us, because it can be draining. You set yourself around some people who don't, too many people that are stagnant, content, that will interrupt your peace like no other. Like, I'm talking firsthand. That will literally interrupt your peace so much to the point where if you go a day without talking to that person and you can tell how much your energy has lifted, like it's just their personality. Like, Eeyore.
And some things is compatibility, friendship compatibility too, right? Some people love this image. They love what they get from you, the excitement of being around you,
the community that you offer.
Yeah. But if they're also not feeding your soul, it's either, okay, am I supposed to show up in their life as this and get my something from somewhere else? Mm-hmm. Or is this too much for me because it's give, and did I not set up my life to receive? Right. I say that because you look at pastors, right? Mm-hmm. Now, we all trying to get something from them. Give me the word God gave you in Jesus' name. But a lot of them have to have community with other pastors, other masterminds, that, right? And so just looking at it from a different angle, that's why we have to be able to surround ourselves with people who energize us if we're constantly in situations where, drain, or figure out how to energize ourselves.
Yeah, now we're not saying you can't be in communication with people who are not like, right? Because think about your family. You don't get to choose those people. And everybody in your family don't think like you. But there's that one time of the year where I'm going to be around all you people. But that's the one time we're going to take. I'm going to be around all y'all. You know what I mean? But if I have to do something intentional, I'm going to have my community and my people. And that may include some of my family members, but I guarantee you it don't include all of them. Probably like 12%. Maybe
so
5%.
Silly. Yeah, but that's good. But as to arriving, what would you leave them with when it comes to have you arrived, or when?
Arriving looks different for everybody. Maybe you are a hustler and a go-getter and you say, when I become the CEO of Walgreens, I have arrived. Good for you. Right? If that's your means, if that's your stop, that's cool. Can't stop, won't stop. Every step is not my stop. Every step is not a stop. It's just getting me to a different arrival in my season. So you choose your arrival. Because y'all don't even know what we be going through behind the scenes.
Life be life.
Life be lifing, right? But choose your arrival. Whatever works best for you. And to the people that feel like they've already arrived and playing video games all day is cool for you, kudos to you guys.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Let me stop.
I'm so petty. I'm so childish. I'm childish.
You sure you and Dom not related?
No.
Yeah, y'all
we
related.
in the same Zodiac family.
Y'all are?
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all different. Y'all real different. Oh, man, y'all different.
Don't you know? Because I'm not that militant.
No. What y'all say and do.
Yeah.
Sometimes it could come across as inflexible. Like you're stubborn, But, yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm stubborn. But if I could hold a grudge with somebody, and it wouldn't be a grudge, it would just be like I don't F with you. You might have said sorry 100 times, but I still don't F with you because you didn't have to do that to me, of all people. That's what I hold on to because I treat everybody good. So if you do something crazy to me, it's like, you might apologize, but I don't F with you like that. And you gonna know I don't F with you because you could be in a room and I won't say 2 words to you.
Right.
Yeah. What you gonna leave them with?
Well, I'm leaving y'all with, do you, boo?
That's it. That's the moral of it.
Do you.
That's it, and that's all.
And love your life. If it's a life you love.
Don't let us tell you if you love your life,
live it up. Because I'll tell you one thing, and everything's not financed. But sometimes there's a millionaire next door making $50,000 a year who ran up their 401k, okay? And they good. They taking their trips when they want to.
They miserable. They could be miserable.
They could be, but sometimes they really not.
Sometimes they not.
Because usually when people start making money, their expenses go up too. So y'all probably got the same percentage of income gap. So I'm just saying.
Get them promotions and them raises, here comes some more bills.
Yep, and them taxes.
Oh Lord, the tax.
Yep. So y'all debt to income ratio the same.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, do you live your life? Get some goals, of course, but success may look and feel different.
And don't try to keep up with social media, because it's
people
it
weird.
Be the damn devil.
It could be
at times.
They keep telling you got to do this. You got to do this. You have to have that.
To be wherever you are. We said this before. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in this time, regardless.
Yep.
God don't make no mistakes.
Yep. And everybody don't need to be trying to be an entrepreneur.
No.
Because let me tell you, because I know some jobs that make more money than a lot of these entrepreneurs.
And entrepreneurship is not 9 to 5. So if you know you're not no 24/7 kind of person, go get you a 9 to 5.
Yeah. Because it's just different personality types. There ain't nothing wrong with either of them.
Absolutely not.
But because some people like, I need freedom of time. Some people like, I need to know how much money comes into this account every month.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.